bridge just outside a small town. It wasn't famous, it wasn't beautiful, it was old, weathered, almost forgotten. Thousands of people drove past it every day. Very few ever crossed it, because on the other side, there was nothing. No stores, no houses, no attractions, just an empty field. People often laughed. Why would anyone walk across that bridge? One spring morning, an elderly man crossed it. The next morning, he crossed it again. Then again, every single day. Rain, snow, heat, wind. Always the same bridge, always the same walk. For years, people watched him from a distance. Some thought he was losing his mind. Others thought he was lonely. One day, a young woman finally asked him, "Sir, why do you keep crossing the bridge that leads to nowhere?" The old man smiled. "Come with me." They crossed together. When they reached the other side, there was exactly what everyone expected. Nothing. The young woman looked confused. "I don't understand." The old man pointed behind her. "Turn around." She did. And suddenly, she saw something she never noticed before. The town. From that side, everything looked different. The streets, the church, the school, the people, the place she lived her entire life looked completely new. The old man quietly said, "The bridge was never built to take you somewhere else." He paused. "It was built to change the way you see where you have already been." The young woman stood there in silence. Then the old man continued. Most people spend their lives chasing a new destination. Very few ever stop long enough to gain a new perspective. Years later, after the old man had passed away, the young woman crossed that bridge every Sunday. Not because she needed to reach the other side, but because whenever life became heavy, whenever disappointment clouded her heart, whenever success made her forget gratitude, she knew exactly where to go. Not to change her life, but to change the way she looked at it. And over time, she realized the greatest journeys are not measured in miles. They are measured in perspective. Because sometimes the thing standing between who you are and the peace you have been searching for is not another opportunity. It is not more money. It is not a different city. It is simply the courage to look at your life from the other side. The meaning of the story is this. This story is for anyone who has been waiting for life to change before they allow themselves to change and see beauty again. Sometimes the miracle is not a new path. Sometimes it's a new perspective. The bridge you are afraid to cross may not change your circumstances, but it just might change you. If this story inspires you, drop a 100 in the comments and ask yourself one question. What bridge have I been afraid to cross? Not because it leads somewhere new, but because it might change the way I see my life.